against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. And Kobe Bryant, now in the twilight of his career, very few have had his fuel and his drive. Shaq, you played with him. Give me your thoughts.
All right.
Yes, he has 5 championships. Yes, he's passed up Michael Jordan in scoring, but he wants to win more than anyone else in the league. He still obsesses over it. He's the biggest critic, and it drives his game. We don't know if this is going to be his last year. He said he doesn't know, but this guy wants to be the best ever.
But you have to admire how he's adapted his game year by year by year, and by the body that he has to do it with. When he was younger, jumping out the gym. Then all of a sudden, as he's getting older, he's posts up more, went down and worked with Akeem Olajuwon. This guy is a true professional.
With the game just about ready to tip, we send you to Kevin Harlan.
All right.
Here's Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. And so in the game for the Rockets. Smooth. He's in.
Got to guard Russell really well.
Out there with Decker. Then there's Chalmers.
He ain't Kobe, but he ain't slacking.
That one's good.
He ain't gonna go easy on me.
Come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Decker's in there.
In the corner, it's Freak.
That's a splash.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Tucker kicks to Russell. Now the feed to Bass. The baseline J. The Rockets pull it in.
That's another board.
Off that win against Minnesota.
Come on, Booker.
Even in hostile territory as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break now.
Kobe.
And then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Well, you have to make adjustments.
Well, Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of great adjustments? Or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown
I wanted to pass to Decker.
The rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with the hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well.
It feels like I've kind of been on the low
Gallenberg, he's checked in
since
for
the
Jason
All-Star
Smith.
game.
Pass comes in for Jones. Maurice Harkless is checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Russell in for Clarkson. Houston with a
I don't
big
feel like I've been doing the way I
Booker, he's checked in
could
for
have been,
Capella.
like
Decker comes in for
the way I'm
Reese.
used to
Mario
scoring.
Chalmers, he's checked in for James Harden.
I
And
don't know.
Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
7 points, and I'm in the second quarter's not really me. Usually I have at least a
Russell
double
with
digit.
Wide open look. Shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Feeds it to Freak. Screen by Howard.
There you go, Decker.
Shot from Decker. No good from outside.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one. And a brief check of the stats for Dwight Howard. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Yes, he does. Rebounds, blocks, shots, all the dirty work, so other guys can look pretty.
6 on the shot clock. Freak kicks to Howard. From
There you go,
downtown.
Decker.
Decker can't hit. The Lakers trail. Over to the wing. Harkless. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's 11 points here for Harkless.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Kobe with the steal. And here is Harkless. He's got 11. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Come on, Kobe.
defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
To end the run, and Howard with the nice
There you
bucket
go,
inside.
Howard.
Howard's got 12 in the game. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Good drive by Russell. Rejected by Smooth. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Chalmers. And that's 10 points for Freak.
2 for
and
5.
making connections is always good in any business, and the NBA is no different. From what I've heard, Clark, Freak has done a good job of reaching out to his peers all over the NBA.
I think that's an example of Freak just having a good head on his shoulders and knowing that taking the time to get to know others in the business has its benefits.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Russell passes to Bass. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Bass has got his second bucket of the night. Clark, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first
10
half.
points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Or at least 1 block.
Reminds me of a song.
Yeah,
There we go, me and Harden.
To be exact,
Court.
and I'm not sure I've seen a game.
Never mind,
before he
Harden's not on the
changes this
court.
early.
Chalmers dishes to Freak. Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Howard. Here's
There you go, Booker.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
D'Alembert with a screen on Chalmers. Russell. Here's Bass. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, it's always nice to see a strong inside game, and that's what we've got going on there. I mean, they're pounding it inside. Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Just got to get in that
Defenders
post.
were a little lazy getting to him.
The Lakers in the lead. The drive by Russell. That's good. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Chalmers. He feeds it to Decker. Here's Howard, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound
There you go.
and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Not bad.
Lakers lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach going into the second half?
Well, we're just going to make sure we keep them up the board and keep them out of transition.
Thank you, Roy. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Number 1, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds with our passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. Now,
well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Roy Hibbert. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Harkless in at the small forward. The drive by Russell. Goes back up. And Hibbert lays it up and in. Hibbert's got 6. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The Rockets have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And Howard with the stuff.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Harden, that's good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Russell. And Smooth pulls it down.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And again, the Lakers no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Howard. Harden outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
Add another triple to their second half total.
2 in a row.
Just dropping
Harden with a 3 for 3.
Just not letting up at all.
Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. Ariza
kicks to Freak. To the inside. Here's Capella. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Russell with it. 21 points in the game. Picked by Randle. The pass to Hibbert. Shot from 12. Off the iron that time. Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Harden kicks to Freak. Hits the jumper.
You